And we have new developments in the downtown brawl, making national headlines and drawing the attention of state leaders.
Hey, the 6 people arrested already were indicted. They were accused of getting violent. And tonight, all of those suspects are now facing upgraded charges.
And more breaking news in that case tonight. Cincinnati police releasing body camera video showing how they responded about 10 or 12 minutes later to the violent assault. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Mike Dardis.
And good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palello. The victims wearing torn clothes are on camera telling their side to officers. Our WLWT Newsline's Karen Johnson watched the videos and is live now to walk us through what they show. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, hey, Cherie. The footage is from 2 of the responding officers' body cameras. It's about 27 minutes long, and all of the victims appear to be standing near each other when the police officers arrive and approach them.
Hello. Anybody need the fire department?
Anybody need the fire department? That's a question the officer asked these men, some who we know are victims, multiple times. No one said they did.
Are you okay? Do you need the fire department?
No, I don't need the fire department. I'm 62 years old. I was attacked.
Prior to the fight?
I got attacked by multiple people.
Okay. What led up to the fight?
Don't really know. Dude, it just been out of the bar and they just got crazy.
Holly, the one victim who has spoken publicly about her injuries, can be seen in the background of these videos on her phone. We do not see her interact with officers directly. As for what started the assault, here's what one witness said.
We were right here standing, waiting for a lift. And these guys want to start with a 62-year-old man. Then because they were messing with a 62-year-old man, he jumps in because he's 62.
That 62-year-old also gave a statement.
So what do you recall?
They were going after other people and I tried to protect my girls. And there was one guy that just went nuts, and then all of a sudden there was other people that hit me from blindside. And I'm an old man, I'm 62. Lost my glasses, I don't know where they're at.
Okay.
So I couldn't see. I can't see at all.
So you saw a fight going on and you tried to...
Yes.
Okay, and then you got struck? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Test 1, 2. And several witnesses told police that nothing happened inside the bar, that everything happened after they left the bar. And one other thing I want to address, because we keep getting questions, we keep getting asked about it, is, in the other video, one of the other videos circulating online, you do see the man in white slap somebody else. People are still asking, why hasn't he been charged? Even if it doesn't rise to the level of a felony, the city solicitor's office, yes, they can still charge with a misdemeanor. I asked about that today and was told it's all still under investigation. Reporting live tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.